Hey YouTube, it's Cherise here, and as you noticed, I got my braids. It's not exactly what I envisioned, but I really do love them. I love, love, love the way my hair turned out. I'm just waiting for you know, for the roots to settle in so then I can change the part and whatnot and do more experimentation with it. But as of right now, this is probably going to be the style for a week or so, a good week or so, because I can't really move I can't really turn the braids yet because you see they're very securely attached and they look really, really good. It's very neat. I'm just super happy with how it came out. But this video is going to be a get ready with me. I'm getting ready to go to work with the York Cougar Band, and today is the MLK Day Parade. So I want to try out a couple new things as well. So I redeemed my 500-point reward from Sephora online, and I got this box and it has several little things in it, but today I really want to try the lipstick that's in here and the primer and the mascara. So we're going to incorporate that into my look for the parade today. It says Sephora Beauty Insider. That face is freshly cleansed. Freshly cleansed. I just used my charcoal soap from Biore, and I already applied my Cover FX mattifying primer with acne treatment, which I use more as like a moisturizer, and my skin has really been loving that. But the next primer I want to try is from Makeup Forever, and it's their Step 1 Skin Equalizer Base Hydrant. And I don't really have dry skin except for right under my eyes, but when it comes out like that, it comes in a little tube like this, very runny. But you know, all their primers are supposed to like equalize your skin. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this on my forehead, on my eyelids. It's very liquidy. Really just all around my eyes where I actually am dry. Put it on the nose area. And let's go around the mouth. I like the way it smells. It has a nice, clean, fresh scent. This little thing was a little bit dry. My pimple that's going away. So that's that. It feels good. It doesn't make me feel oily or anything. My skin really just feels really nice and smooth and hydrated. So far I like this, but I probably wouldn't purchase it simply because I am oily. I have oily skin, and this is the Base Hydrating Primer. So, but it feels good. It feels nice. And I'm actually going to be using a hydrating foundation. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. You guys know this is one of my new favorites. This is bae, like point blank period. I really, really like this foundation. Make sure I move the hair out of the way. I already have foundation on some of my braids. Like if they look brown in areas, it's like this one, it's probably makeup. So I'm choosing this one because it's long wearing and I know that it looks really good on my skin. So I'm just going to go and do my method that I do, you know, where I dot it on. And tiny, tiny dots, like applying barely any product. My nose is starting to run as usual. Just getting a mirror. I really have been loving, loving, loving this foundation. It's definitely become like my favorite at the moment. Along with the Too Faced one. I'm going for a rather simple look today. Like, it's just a parade, and then I am gonna stop by Sephora and do the skincare haul that I wanted because I got a nice little paycheck, and I handled all the the necessities. I handled all my financial needs, and now I can go on to the things that I want. So I like to dot all over like so, and then you guys know I like to blend it out with a flat top brush. And this foundation is definitely full coverage. Love, love, love it. It's very blendable. I like the color for my skin. It's just awesome. Like, it's so pretty on my skin, and in natural light and in pictures. Like, if you haven't tried this foundation, you really should. It may be hard for you to find your shade though. So I'm literally just gonna blend this out with a brush. And it has like a super nice finish. Like, it doesn't even need to be set with a powder. Really, it looks so good. I honestly like this better than the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible. I like this better than the Maybelline Better Skin. I like this better than L'Oreal True Match Liquid Foundation. This is like in my top 3 drugstore foundations now. Of course, make sure you blend around the hairline. I already got makeup on my braid today. It's hard to get up in there without actually getting makeup on the braid. Make sure you get that neck. There's no line of demarcation. Alright, so it just leaves such a beautiful, flawless finish. Like, look at that. Perfection. I love this foundation. Maybelline, you better make this for the rest of my life. Alright, so I'm just looking to make sure that I have the coverage I want. Like I said, it's very full coverage. One layer is usually like perfect for me. And I'm not going to set it with a powder or anything, so we're going to go on to eyes. Like, this foundation is, and the color match for me is just, it's really, really, really good. Really, 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 really good. This foundation is bae, like, so now, like I said, we're gonna go on to eyes. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing too much today for them. So I really like kind of the eye look I had on yesterday, but that's even too much makeup for today. So I think I'm just going to trying to debate, do I want to do a matte eye look or an all matte or no matte? Do I want to use my Chartlet or my full exposure? Alright, let's go into the Smashbacks full exposure palette. And I'm just going to take this deep, deep, deep brown right here and just apply that all over my lid. And it's going to come out a little bit shimmery because the brush I'm using has some shimmer on it from the tutorial I did yesterday, from the makeup I wore yesterday. But I'm just taking a matte brown shadow from this palette, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. As you can see, it is dark, so it's a very dark matte brown. I wasn't expecting for it to be this dark, but you know, we're gonna work with it. And go ahead and blend out the edges. Well, I guess we're gonna have a daytime smoky look going on today for marching band. With a little bit of shimmer to it. I'll take it. And so I'm literally just blending that out so it looks like that. I guess we're doing a daytime smoky eye because I didn't think it was gonna come off that pigmented on my eyelid. But you know, it's all good. I just wanted something simple. Because tonight I'm planning to go to a Founders Day celebration for Zeta Phi Beta. They're having like a little party type thing here on campus, and sounds like it'll be fun to go to. And I want like a neutral eye because I plan to like wear blue to show my support for them. Probably just some blue lipstick because I look really good in blue lipstick. And I plan to take pictures with my favorite Zeta, Tai. I'm so excited. I hope she's gonna be there. I'm gonna text her and get a picture with her because I love Tai. She goes to my church. And she's just like a well-grounded, well-rounded, definitely a finer woman, 100%. One of the finer women in this world. Love, love, love her. But, like I said, just take like a sort of brown color and just put that all over the lid. And make sure that you blend it on out. And I'm kind of like winging it out, kind of. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Like so. I'm looking to see if my forehead is creasing because my forehead does crease a little bit sometimes. I do have some fine lines up here, so I'm just going to tap it out. I don't really want to set this foundation though. With the powder, it doesn't need it. It looks too good. Alright, so next for the eyes, I'm going to do some eyeliner. And we're going to do NYX eyeliner, and it's going to be blue because of what I'm doing later tonight. And I'm just going to apply this to the top lash line. And it's just a really pretty navy color. And this is one of their retractable pencils, so it's rather easy to use. I'm just making a very like thin line all the way across the top lash line. And I am pulling on my eye just so I get a smoother surface. I know that's not the best thing for your eye, but that's what I like to do. And it just adds like a little peak of color, which I think is super pretty. This is a very flattering way to help add more focus to brown eyes. Like, look how that just like opened up my eye. Like I said, this is a really, really super duper simple makeup look. So we're gonna go to this side, do the same thing. And again, this is a NYX retractable crown eyeliner, retractable eyeliner crown in the color Deep Blue. and it is waterproof. And yeah, after this, I'm literally just gonna apply mascara, and I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever mascara. It's their Smoky Extravagant. It's a little sample size of my little 500 box. But you see how that just adds a little bit to my eyes? And I'm thinking about highlighting the inner tear duct. I just feel like my eyes look very wide set. Oh, that's my alarm telling me that I have another hour to get ready. Because I don't want to be late, and I definitely need to go to Chick-fil-A before this parade. Well, I don't need to. I really want to eat at Chick-fil-A before this parade. Okay. I want more of the blue to show up over here. It's not as blue on this side. There we go. So now I'm gonna highlight the inner corner of my eyes. I feel like my eyes look very wide set with this middle part. Like, what do you guys think? I feel like they look like they're miles apart. Just gonna go over my lid with the brush I used to apply the eyeshadow. And I'm gonna highlight the inner corner with a silver eyeshadow from the palette. I'll be using this silver, let's use this silver right here. Let me get a small brush that I can get in there. But yeah, like the shadow on my lid is very subtle, soft, daytime smoky eye. It's not too intense. And like I said, I'm going to take a silvery color. With a little bit of shimmer to it. It's actually supposed to be like a really nice day. Like 55, 60 degrees, that range. Like I said, I'm just highlighting my inner corners of my eyes using this shadow. I'm going to go back into the color we used on the lid, the brown color, on the same brush. And just apply a little bit more. I'm also going to use the same brush and the same color that I applied to my inner corner. I'm going to use this brush to highlight the brow bone area with a little bit of shimmer and sparkle. Like so. And I'm not going to do anything to the bottom lash line. I kind of want to leave that. bare. So that's it for like eyeshadow and eyeliner. Like I said, going with this mascara. And this is from, sorry, I'm like sniffling. My nose always runs. This is the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. Oh, his hair is like in the way. This brush is very interestingly shaped. It looks like a Christmas tree. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be about or what effect that's supposed to have. And now that I think about it, I may use the powder from this box as well to set this foundation in my T-zone. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I forgot how much it transfers. Like, this foundation transfers super duper easy. And I see where I had my fingers holding my eye. It came off. So I'm just going to blend over those areas real quick. Back to mascara. This little Christmas tree is working though. You see those lashes? That's a pretty strong smell, this mascara. So far I really like it. It really like voluminizes the lashes, really makes them look really nice and full. Which I like. Gives them a really nice full look. And I just dropped it. Of course, I would drop it. Ugh. Let me just wipe it off a little bit. All right. My computer is acting possessed. Okay. So I really do like this mascara. And I'm going to apply a little bit to the bottom lash line as well. We'll see how it works with my tiny, teeny, tiny bottom lashes. If they'll even make them show or what. Why is this happening? My computer's like doing all sorts of stuff that I'm not authorizing it to do. So from the looks of it, this foundation normally doesn't look, it's not looking oily, but it normally doesn't, I don't know how to look as dewy. Like it's looking kind of dewy. But I think that hydrating primer may have contributed to the way that it's looking. So I will be setting it with the Makeup Forever powder. And of course, I would get a huge glob of mascara on my eye. Always when I'm like in a rush, well, not really in a rush, but just always when I have somewhere to go. It's like when things go wrong. I guess you could say. Not really wrong, but just not as intended. So I'm just going to use this little brush, which didn't really help much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I kind of fixed it a little bit. Kind of. Not really. All in the name of bottom eyelashes, lower eyelashes. I want my bottom eyelashes to show, so I'm kind of going in with this mascara, which is working really, really good. I definitely like it a lot. Okay. It doesn't get clumpy at all, which I like. Like, there are no clumps anywhere. So those are the lashes. That's the mascara. It works really, really good. So let's go on to the little, oh, it was kind of unscrewed. The Makeup Forever Micro Finish HD powder. This stuff is really, really good. I played around with it at work. If I can even get it open, it has like this little, I'm not sure how this works. There's like a protective plastic thing over the top, but I'm not sure how to get it out. And I don't want to waste the time in the video trying to do that, so we're just gonna set this using some Black Radiance powder in Bronze Glow. I haven't picked up the powder yet, so I'm just using the foundation brush to kind of go over it one last time. And I'm going to use this brush from BH Cosmetics. And just this pressed powder from Black Radiance. And I'm literally just going to be pressing this into the skin. Especially focusing on the areas where I get oily. I'm kind of trying not to put too much under my eyes, since under my eyes does actually get dry. But basically everywhere else is free game. As you can see, this side of my face is still breaking out. I don't know why, but I'm gonna get some skincare items today, so we'll see how they work and see if they help. Moving up to the forehead area. I'm gonna do my brows off camera. because it's really easy and you guys have seen me do them before. But I really like the way this look is turning out. It looks really pretty, but it's not too much, you know? Making sure to really pack some powder onto my cheeks because I know my braids are probably going to be rubbing up against my cheeks. And this foundation does transfer. It's the only thing I don't like about this Maybelline foundation is how easily it transfers onto everything. Alright, so last but not least for this look, I'm not going to do any blush or highlight. I haven't really been into that as of late. No blush, no highlighter, no contouring. We're just going to put on some lipstick and then I'm doing my brows off camera and that is the completed look. Hopefully this lipstick looks good with my skin tone. So I'll be taking that powder with me, of course. And as you can see, just mattified the face some more, really helped to smooth out my complexion even more. And pressing really does help too. Okay, so lipstick, this is Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Natural Lipstick in the color N9, and this is supposed to be like one of their most popular lipstick shades. Oh yeah, this will look good on me, and it's like a nude-ish kind of color. Ooh, moisturizing. That's really pretty. Yeah, it's definitely like a hydrating formulation and it has a nice shine to it. A perfect everyday kind of teacher color, which is perfect for today since I'm going to be working with my students at the parade. So that completes this look minus eyebrows. That's the only thing I'm going to add is my eyebrows. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and enjoyed me trying out some new products from Makeup Forever that I've never tried, at least not on camera. And so yeah, this is the look. I think the blue liner like really adds to it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye YouTube.